Welcome to the Machine Solutions channel, your window into the fascinating world of modern logging and firewood processing. Here, we showcase the journey of timber, from mighty forests to split firewood that warms homes in winter. Today's video takes you through an incredible lineup of machines that cut, transport, and prepare firewood, giving you an inside look at the technology behind this essential process. When winter sets in across North America and Europe, one of the most essential household needs is firewood. For centuries, people cut and split wood by hand, often with axes or simple saws. Today, that backbreaking labor is aided by powerful modern machines designed to harvest and process trees with incredible efficiency. The first stage is harvesting. Instead of axes and handsaws, modern loggers use highly specialized felling machines designed to safely and efficiently bring down even the largest trees. These machines combine power with precision. With hydraulic arms, rotating saw heads, and computerized controls, they can cut through massive trunks in seconds. Operators work from climate-controlled cabs, ensuring comfort and safety even during long hours in remote conditions. One type of machine, the feller buncher, grips a tree firmly while slicing its base with a saw or shear. Once severed, the tree is neatly placed in a pile. This method reduces waste and prevents dangerous uncontrolled falls. The TimberPro TL755D, for instance, can handle multiple trees quickly, moving from one to the next with astonishing speed. Another vital machine is the harvester. Equipped with multi-function heads, it doesn't just fell trees. It strips branches, measures lengths, and cuts logs to exact specifications. Each cut is precise, guided by onboard computers that calculate the most efficient way to use each trunk. This process helps reduce waste and make sure every part of the tree is put to good use, whether for lumber, paper, or fuel wood. In North Idaho, forestry takes on a special meaning. Through the Good Neighbor Authority program, state and federal agencies work together to manage public lands responsibly. Logging here isn't just about production. It's about protecting forests from wildfires, pests, and disease. Local crews harvest timber while maintaining healthy ecosystems, ensuring that new generations of trees thrive. The cut wood supports local mills, fuel wood suppliers, and rural communities. By thinning forests and removing older trees, these projects reduce fire risks and create jobs. It's a model of cooperation that benefits both people and the environment. For residents who rely on firewood to stay warm through snowy winters, this work ensures a steady and sustainable supply. The forests of North Idaho remind us that good management can balance nature's needs with human needs, providing warmth, safety, and stability all at once. The machines you'll see today bridge tradition and technology. They take an ancient necessity, wood for heat, and prepare it on an industrial scale. Imagine cutting enough wood by hand to heat hundreds of homes. With advanced logging machines, it becomes possible. Safety is another critical factor. Modern logging machinery reduces the risks that once plagued the industry. Instead of laborers swinging axes in harsh conditions, machines now handle the heavy, dangerous work. Operators control them with joysticks, surrounded by reinforced cabins. This transformation has made forestry safer and more sustainable than ever before. There's also a global dimension. Timber harvested for firewood plays a role in rural economies supporting jobs and industries. In some regions, biomass energy plants use chipped wood to generate electricity, turning logs into renewable power. In others, processed firewood is packaged and sold, both locally and internationally, serving households and businesses alike. For centuries, people relied on fireplaces and stoves to survive cold winters. Even today, in rural areas of the United States and across Europe, firewood remains an important and renewable source of energy. It provides warmth, independence from electric grids, and a comforting glow that no modern system can quite replace. This is the foundation of firewood production. Now let's see how these logs, once felled and transported, are turned into usable firewood for heating homes. After cutting, the next challenge is transport. Skidders and forwarders carry logs out of the forest. Skidders drag them to staging areas, while forwarders load and transport them on rugged off-road tires. These machines are designed to minimize soil disturbance and protect the forest floor, ensuring sustainability. Modern forestry isn't just about production. It's about stewardship, preserving ecosystems for future generations. At the landing area, where logs are gathered, processors take over. Massive circular saws or chainsaw heads slice logs into shorter sections. These cut-to-length logs are then ready for firewood splitting. Some are destined for sawmills, others for pulp mills, and many are specifically sized for heating fuel. Now that the logs are cut and hauled, the next step is splitting. One remarkable innovation is the Spalt Automat bagger, a German-designed wood splitting system that combines cutting and splitting in one seamless operation. Imagine a powerful excavator fitted with a specialized attachment. Instead of digging, it handles firewood. The machine grabs a log, cuts it to length, and immediately forces it through a splitting wedge. In just moments, a solid trunk is transformed into neatly split firewood, ready for drying and storage. This kind of system is especially popular in Europe, where efficiency and precision are prized. Families depend on well-prepared firewood for heating, and contractors often process large volumes for customers. By using hydraulic power from the excavator, the machine eliminates the need for multiple workers and reduces manual labor. It's not just about speed. The splitting blades are adjustable, allowing operators to choose the size of firewood pieces. Whether a customer needs small splits for stoves or larger chunks for fireplaces, the machine delivers consistently. For anyone who has ever split wood by hand with a maul or wedge, the difference is astonishing. What once took hours of back-breaking effort can now be accomplished in minutes. The Spalt Automat shows how far technology has come, honoring tradition while making it easier for people to stay warm in winter. Among the most advanced firewood processors in the world is the Spaltfix K Vario by Bosch, an Austrian company known for precision engineering. This mobile system transforms whole logs into perfectly split firewood, and it does so with remarkable flexibility. At its core, the Spaltfix K Vario combines sawing, splitting, and sorting in one continuous flow. A log is fed into the machine, where a circular saw blade, sharp and fast, cuts it into sections. Instantly, each section is pressed through a hydraulic splitting system. What sets the K Vario apart is its adjustable splitting grid. With the push of a button, operators can decide how many pieces each log is split into. Need 4 large chunks? Done. Need 16 smaller pieces? Also done. This flexibility means contractors can prepare firewood tailored to customer needs. In regions where small wood stoves are common, finer splits are preferred. In areas with large fireplaces or biomass boilers, bigger pieces are more efficient. The K Vario adapts to all scenarios. Another advantage is mobility. Mounted on a trailer, the machine can be brought directly to the logging site. Instead of hauling heavy logs long distances, processing happens where the trees are felled. This reduces transportation costs, saves fuel, and increases productivity. Beyond the technical details, the Spaltfix K Vario reflects a larger trend: the modernization of rural industries. Firewood may be ancient, but the way it's produced today is high-tech. For homeowners who rely on wood heat, that means reliable supplies, consistent quality, and fair prices. For workers, it means safer, less strenuous jobs. This machine is a bridge between forest and fireplace, showing how technology sustains traditions while shaping the future.
High in the steep hills of southern Chile, the John Deere 640H skidder shows its muscle. This isn't flatland logging. This is timber harvesting on rugged inclines, where traction, balance, and hydraulic finesse are everything. This skidder uses a powerful winch and claw system to drag freshly felled trees from deep forest cuts to accessible staging points. On each pass, the 640H battles gravity and terrain, often climbing or descending while towing tons of wood. The operator must carefully balance throttle, steering, and braking to avoid rollovers or losing load control. What stands out is how the skidder pivots its massive frame through tight switchbacks. Its articulation joint allows smooth, snake-like movement across uneven forest floor. In some moments, logs are nearly as long as the machine itself, yet are handled with absolute precision. Watching it operate feels like observing a mechanical animal, agile, strong, and perfectly adapted to its environment. Chile's forestry sector depends heavily on machines like the 640H, which reduce manual labor risks while speeding up the extraction process. In mountain terrain where no truck can enter, the skidder reigns supreme.